Hi and welcome back to Inspired Decor Creative. I'm Lynette, I'm an events designer and I'm here from Inspired Decor Events to bring to you once again a centerpiece that you can make at home, but most importantly you can hire me to come and do it for your event. Alright, so as we're finishing off the month of February, and it's been the month of love and Valentine's and all that jazz, I thought I would end it with a dramatic theme, and it's a dramatic love. That's the theme. All right, so some nice red and black. Usually black is a bit dramatic and so forth. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I've put together today for dramatic love. So we're starting off with a beautiful hurricane vase, a really lovely big hurricane vase. And then what I'm going to do is use these pom-poms. What I've done, these red pom-pom flowers, I've just taken the head off the stem. As I always say, I use artificial flowers because you can use them time and time again, but depending on what you want as a client, if you want real flowers, we do real flowers. All right, so start off, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to place the head of the pom-poms around the bottom of the vase. All right, just place it however you want it. Okay, just around the edge of the vase. All right, and then I'm using these red lights, these red heart lights. I'm only using a small one. You can have obviously a larger one that can go all the way around when you see what I use to do with it. I'm just going to place the heart on the front of the pom-poms. All right, so you can see exactly what I want to do, and then use the wire part and hide the battery for it at the back. You trust me, you won't be seeing all this. All right, and then I just place, because I want to, you'll see the effect that I want later on. So just making sure I place it exactly where I want it. Okay, and as it's the month of Valentine's and love, using hearts, of course, and red. Of course we're going to use those colours to finish it off. All right, and make it dramatic. All right, so the next part is I've got some tulle fabric. Now, tulle fabric is very lightweight, but also stiff. And what I've done, I've cut a piece and then folded it. Depending on the size that you want it, and obviously how dramatic you want it. I consider this quite big, depending on also the vase that you're using, or the centerpiece that you want to incorporate with. So I folded it in half, and then right in the middle, I'm going to pour it or push it inside, because obviously it gives that pour effect. All right, so as you can see, as I've pushed the fabric in, I'm seeing how far I want to go, because also I want to cover the pom-pom flowers. That's the whole purpose of the effect. Okay, but also I want the stiffness and the dramatic bigness of the fabric to come overflow. All right, so the next part is I'm going to use two parts. I'm going to use a candle stand, and I'm going to place it inside the vase, just as simple as that. Just make sure it's nice and stable inside. You could use blue tack, use things to make sure it stays still, but this fabric's pretty stiff and so forth, and once you've got quite a lot of fabric inside, it'll keep still. And then the next part, I'm going to use red roses. Now, keeping within the theme of love, I've used it a lot. I think it's one of the signature things of love. Whenever people propose or get married, a lot of people use roses. So I'm going to continue to use that, and red at that. So keep it in my dramatic, because usually the colours of drama and dramatic is red and black and so forth, and obviously love is red, considering, or it can be pink or blue like I did last week. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm putting the flower in and making sure it's in the side of the stand, of the candle stand, and obviously on the edge or the rim of the vase. And then what also I've done is made sure that the petals are on the inside, facing inside of the vase, because I want the petals on the rose to be on the outside, so obviously it showcases them more and gives exactly the feel that I want. Because roses are very romantic, they're very soft, they're just very pretty as well. Alright, so know how many you want to use. Obviously you can use as many as you want, depending obviously how big or how small your vase is. Right, as you can see already, it's looking lovely. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is you can either use a tall vase. I'm using two different candle stands or candles, tall candle stands, but I'm using two, and this is because I want a particular type of height. So be resourceful with what you're doing. No one needs to know exactly what's going on in the piece, as long as the piece looks good. All right, so I'm gonna place this right inside, okay, making sure it's as stable as I want it. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is pull out the flowers on the side, so it makes sure that it gets the look exactly I want. All right, finish it up. Okay, and then what I want to do next is use clear diamante confetti, and these are really good to just glam things up. Very elegant, very romantic, and very simple and easy to use. All right, and then what I want to do to give extra details and touches, this is what you do to make your centerpieces, is in the detail. So what you can do, you can either stick it, you can place it, but obviously if you want it to last the night, then stick it. So, but obviously I'm just using this as an example. I want to place the diamantes on the roses at different points, so it just sparkles. If it drops in, it's okay. That's why it's good to stick it. But I'm going to use the petals and just place the stones on there, and at any point. All right, just to make it look good, and when it's pictured, it just looks fantastic. And when you see the still image and the video, you'll see exactly what I was trying to do on this piece. And then where this tulle fabric is stiff, you can place it on parts, and as I said, you can stick it down. You can place it on parts that are stiff and not going to move. So obviously I can find a place. If it drops out, then you can try and make a stiffer part. So you can rouge it, depending on obviously the look that you want, if you want it a bit more dramatic and so forth. So you can get the idea, and obviously some are falling off as I'm doing it. All right, so you're getting the idea of what I'm doing, and then I'm just pour the rest on the top, and then take it around the edges, because what I want to do is then put the candle in the middle, just like that. And as I was saying, it's round the rim, so it still gives a nice little elegant part, because I could have just left it plain, but I think it just really gives it a greater, fuller effect of the dramatic love, but also elegance and class. And then two things to finish off. I'm going to light the candle. Okay, and then I'm going to turn on the lights. There we go. And hopefully you can see the dramatic love effect that I have made as a centerpiece. It's a very elegant piece. It's a piece that you can, I would say, use as a main feature at an event, whether it's a Valentine's event, whether it's a wedding, whatever it may be, whatever occasion. You can change up the colors, you can change up even the type of flowers, but you can keep the design. But most of all, you can use me to create whatever you envision for your event. So I'm Lynette once again. I'm from Inspired Decor Events. You can follow me, you can like and share my videos and my centerpiece designs on my Instagram and my Facebook. It's a pleasure every time to come and bring this to you. I'm available for bookings, and I just want to bring your dreams to life and just make sure that your event is fantastic and looks great. All right, so have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.